Thought we played better than that. Did a poor job coaching as a head coach. Poor job with my assistant coaches and poor job playing. I didn't see much good out there. We didn't tackle real well in the beginning of the game. That hurt us on the, and get some knockbacks. They knocked us back. And then offensively, boy, we had a hard time protecting. You know, we had some stuff we thought we could run against them. We saw there were a little bit longer developing type routes, and we just couldn't protect it very well. Kind of got away from the run early, and I think that hurt us well. Had some things going in the kicking game, and we had some unfortunate miscues. Guys trying to make plays, and they made the wrong kind of play. So very disappointing. Questions?
Willie, along those lines, how much can you chalk up to it being game one, especially with like the holding call, stuff like that, or was that just simply?
I hope that's a big reason for it. You know, I don't know. You know, it's kind of a road game for me. You know, everything was new with the first game, and you know, we just didn't come out crisp and sharp. And sometimes I worry we over prepared them. You know, I don't know if that's part of it or not, but we really worked hard. You know, we spent every second we possibly could so that we'd be prepared and play the very best we can, but just didn't do it. You know, you go back and you look at the tape, and I'm sure there's going to be some guys that played a little better than I thought, and some guys played about how I thought they played. You know, and then as coaches, we just got to do a really good job of putting them in position where they can be successful and do things that they can do. You know, I think at times we got to you know, you got to know your limitations sometimes, and so that's something that's important as well that we got to identify over the next couple of days.
Coach, you mentioned you felt like you guys did a poor job in protecting. What would you attribute that? Was it UNLV and what they brought? Or?
Some of the stuff was just really simple. They were just bringing two backers in the A and B gap and a little slant twist. And we didn't pass it off the way we needed to pass it off. You know, and sometimes we got beat, but you know, that's going to happen on occasion. But it's disappointing when they do something we've worked on a bunch and we don't handle it the way we should have. So, you know, just some of it was the backs, wasn't always the offensive linemen. A couple times it's tight ends chipping. You know, one time where we ran the wrong route, and you know, Donovan got stuck holding the ball, and you know, we took a sack. So there's a lot of things to attribute it to.
Coach, you kind of went away from the running backs early in the game. Is there anything that really contributed or something that you saw there that wanted?
No, we weren't having a ton of success, but I agree with you. We should have stayed with it a little bit more. You know, we got some good backs, and you know, and then we had a couple punts on that too. We had an inside zone play, and one guy's supposed to go left, he went right. And had somebody shoot the gap and lost it 4 yards. So, you know, it just was, it was hard finding things that were working.
Willie, the penalty on the long return, some of the holdings, I mean.
Yeah, disappointing. You know, we had one, you know, a young man thought guy fell down, you know, and thought it wasn't a hole. We'll see on tape. But you got to play really clean in the kicking game. They're looking for stuff, you know, to throw a flag on, and you know, we had a nice return out to the 30-something yard line. We had another hold on hit. So, you know, you got to practice clean, and then in the game, you got to come out and you got to execute it clean. And we didn't do that on a few occasions.
Coach, was putting Z on